What is up, y'all? AJ here, back at it for another dock squat or workout of the day. The name of this one is called Spring into Cardio Core, okay? Spring into Cardio Core, and it is a kettlebell ladder, all right? So the rep scheme goes as follows. It's 24 reps of each move, 20, 16, 12, 8, and 4, okay? So you're working down this ladder of the following movements, okay? So movement number 1, you're going offset squats, okay? So for those offset squats, that bell is in that offset rack position. Notice the angle of my arm. I'm not open and there's no broken wrists. I'm folding that elbow in nice and tight, keeping the knuckle almost as if I'm arm wrestling the bell or I want to punch myself, okay? So from here, offset squats, it's going to be total reps. So for the round of 24, you're doing 12 on the right, cycling it over, and then 12 on the left-hand side, okay? Next move, you're going suitcase deads, okay? So I'm picturing myself holding 2 bells. I have a more narrow stance, pulling my hips back, and I'm going up and down, okay? Notice I'm not letting the bell pull me down, and I'm not too concerned about touching the bell to the ground either, okay? I'm just sliding that bell through my pocket, and this one is also gonna be total reps. So it's a total of 24 for that first round. It's gonna be 12 on the right, and then 12 on the left, okay? Next move, okay? One of my new favorite core movements that just rips it up from the bottom to the top are kettlebell reverse crunches, okay? So picture myself on my back, and I'll show you in a second. You're gonna hold that bell at 90 degrees here, okay? And you're holding it off the ground. So this is my back, this is the ground. I'm holding that bell off the ground, and I'm kicking my legs out. And then as I'm pulling my knees in, I'm kicking my legs and hips up towards the sky, okay? So it looks a little something like this, all right? So you can start with that bell in a finger thumb press grip, just back behind you. Elevate the bell off the ground, kicking up and out, out and up. Okay, so you're keeping that bell off that ground as you're kicking those legs out and those hips up towards the sky, okay? Then we're going right down, and we're staying down on the ground, and we're gonna be going alternating V-ups, okay? For those alternating V-ups, okay, it's gonna be total reps. So total of 24, so 12 on each side. So we're bringing it down, okay? We're staying on our back, so again, we're really hitting the core for this particular workout. Hands back, tap, back, tap. Okay, we're gonna get the chest up all the way. And that is gonna go right into can opener pullovers, okay? For the can opener pullovers, you're holding that bell in that same position as those crunches, and you're working one side at a time, okay? Same idea here. It's gonna be total reps, so 12 on the left, and then 12 on the right, okay? If you don't have access to a mini band, that's perfectly fine. And honestly, all you need is a light bell. You could use anything. You can use a light dumbbell, but just keep this bell back behind you on the lighter side, okay? Then you're flipping it over, and we're going hip taps, okay? For the hip taps, this is the only move where it's gonna be each side, all right? So it's 24 each. So it ends up being 48 reps right there for that first round. And you're just dropping it side to side. Okay? Then, finally, we're going up to our pull-ups, or chin-ups rather. Go to your chin-up bar, and you're cutting the reps in half, okay? So instead of doing 24, you're going for 12. Knuckles facing, 12 reps, okay? Now, if you don't have access to the chin-up bar, okay, what I'm gonna replace this with is hollow body rocks, okay? And the hollow body rocks is the position that I would want you to get into when performing chin-ups or pull-ups, okay? It's more of like a hard style pull-up or chin-up that really hits the core from the bottom all the way to the top, okay? Hollow body position, rocking in place for 24 reps, keeping it nice and rounded on that back, okay? So again, spring into cardio, core, spring into cardio, core. Kettlebell ladder. For this, as you're going down in reps, you can go up in weight for those offset squats and those suitcase deads. And just generally speaking, the offset squat, if you have access to multiple bells, this is gonna be a lighter bell than your Suitcase dead bell, okay? But again, it's your workout. You choose which bells you wanna go with. But I definitely recommend tracking what bells you're using for each one of these workouts, all right? So again, kettlebell ladder, spring into cardio core, get after it, enjoy it. See y'all soon.